Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nupehadda, and today we're doing another card review. This has been requested by Max Horton. He wanted me to do the review of the new Frog support, known in the TCG as, I dare say it, Toadally Awesome. Names aside, the first thing I want to talk about what this card is. It is a Water Aqua type Exceed monster. Rank 2, 2200 attack, 0 defense. It is a quick trigger and a trigger effect. It requires 2 level 2 Aqua type monsters, and its effect states as the following. Once per turn, during the standby phase, you can detach one Exceed material from this card. Special summon one frog monster from your deck. One thing that has to be noted, in the original text in Japan, at least from what I remember, Frog of Jam was excluded. But it seems that it's been retranslated. Now Frog of Jam can actually be used. Unless this is a TCG foul-up. But as of right now, Frog of Jam is useful. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card, or a monster effect, you can send one Aqua type monster from your hand or face up on your side of the field to the graveyard. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can set that card, or you can, I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Then you can set it to your side of the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one water type monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Now, there are a few things we need to be aware of. First of all, in Japan, this card is rare. In the TCG, which I kind of predicted a while back, this monster is a secret rare, which is probably why the sets are going to sell, because of Toadally Awesome. Just like the current set right now, is the only reason it's being bought and everything is for Pod Stupidity, also known as Pod Desires. Pod Stupidity is, in my definition, the correct name for it, because in Japan it was called Pot of Cupidity. I probably just butchered that, but computed. Yeah, I cannot talk, but you get what I'm saying. All in all, this card will definitely be a meta played card. Heroes can play it. Of course, frog type decks will play it. There's no reason for them not to now. Any deck that can really run Aqua will run this. Frognarks can play this. Frognarks can come back for this, which I don't see why they wouldn't. Anything that runs, I think, Behemoth Shark, if I remember correctly. Behemoth Shark, yeah. Behemoth Shark can summon this. And if I recall, Behemoth Shark does not have any real restrictions in terms of its type that can be used to bring it out. Well, 2 level 4 water types. Again, those can be any number of decks that has some form of water types. Heroes have Bubble Man, so they can get Behemoth out. Behemoth detaches to bring this guy out. And when your opponent activates a card, well, it's just going to destroy it. But then again, it's not a bad card. It's definitely going to be sought out. It's definitely a bit busted. But all in all, it's a card that does what it has to do. It pretty much takes resources that your opponent is trying to use and use it for yourself. Whether it be monster, magic, or trap. So, do I see it being banned or restricted? Maybe in the future. But for right now, we're just going to have to deal with it. And that's pretty much all I have time for today. Good night.